Hi everyone, my name is Ashaya, and today I'm going to be making a video on everything I crocheted in 2023. I have an interest in both crochet and wire wrap. I do wire wrap as well. So like the other half of my projects are, wire wrap. So this is only half of the projects that I've done this year. I like to watch these videos myself. It helps like give me inspiration for my next project. And I like to see like from person to person what different people have interest in doing. So I thought that I'd do my part and share what I have. Yeah, so you can learn a little bit more about me. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do, I think, is probably start with the unfinished projects because I've got a lot of them. We're gonna like discuss if they're a yay or a nay together, okay? So then this would be the first one. This is a beanie, or it's obviously supposed to be a beanie, and I think I'll finish it at some point, but the yarn was like very poor quality. So it kind of made for a difficult project. Like it took me an entire day to even make this by itself. I think I might finish it, but it's definitely at the bottom of the list of priorities, okay? And then this one's also unfinished, but I'm definitely gonna finish this one. It's so cute. It's a heart sweater. There's 2 panels. Obviously I'm going to stitch them together to make a heart sweater. A lot of these patterns I made myself, but this one I followed it by, I think it's called Chenya DIY. I've watched her for a long time actually, since I started crocheting. Yeah, she helped me out with this one for sure. This is another unfinished project I have. I was just in a car ride with my girlfriend and I had the idea for it. Yes, it's grid art, but without the grid. So like I freehanded this by myself. So it looks a little weird because it's my first grid work project. Yeah. So it's definitely up from here. This is the bottom of the barrel. This is the worst it can definitely get. This year I really want to focus on like improving my grid art abilities. I have a gift idea of a tapestry for my girlfriend. So she's really into listening to Summer Walker. So I thought that that would be like a cute idea to like make her a Summer Walker tapestry. This is the next item. This also is a pattern by myself. It was supposed to be a skirt, okay? It was supposed to be a skirt, and I did this really pretty stitch. Let's see. It was gonna be cute for sure. I think it could still be salvaged, but obviously this took a long time. I don't think I'm gonna finish that one though. It just is a little large for me now. Now I'm really obsessed with skirts, okay? I have a really bad skirt obsession. It's chronic, and whenever I go into a yarn store, my girlfriend is always, when I see a cute skein of yarn, I'm like, that would make a really cute skirt. And she's like, you need to be stopped with the skirts. And she was right, because as you can see, it is winter and I still attempted the skirt. Where were we wearing this skirt? I live in Illinois, okay? I live near Chicago area. Our winters are treacherous. Our winters are bipolar, deadly, okay? I don't really know what I was thinking with this one, but the colors are kind of cute. The yarn I used for this project is actually Juicy Couture yarn. They had a decent sale like at the beginning of the year, so I grabbed a lot of different colors and things like that. But unfortunately, I don't think the yarn quality is the best in the world. Maybe I'm just not using it for the right projects, because I made a bag out of this too, and it was kind of, it met the same fate, kind of the ends coming on loose, lots of holes, and it hasn't even been worn. It was just kind of not the best material, I think, for this project. One more for unfinished projects. This is also a pattern I made myself. As you can see, it's only got one handle, so that's kind of why it's unfinished. But I'm definitely going to finish this one when I get more brown yarn. It's just very big, not to sell, but definitely for myself. I sell at like craft fairs and things like that, so yeah, I think I'd put this out there. Next, we're going to be moving on to the bags. This is going to be the first bag. This bag was the one made out of the Juicy Couture yarn. As you can see, so I wore it to the city once. That's why it's kind of large and in charge. The strap at least is not supposed to be a crossbody bag, but it is now. But it's really cute, but then once again, the yarn is just, it does not hold up very well. Lots of spacing, not very practical to hold like heavy items and things like that. And then as you can see, the strap has also been like stretched out and whatnot. This one is strictly for like personal use now. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna make any more bags out of this yarn either because it's just not practical. If there's anything that the projects this year have taught me, it's to sew linings in the clothing and the bags, because this brown bag as well, like, it's cute, but I think if I put anything in it, it would not hold up very well, especially the straps, just because they're more decorative straps. I guess since I sewed those 2 bags, I might as well show you the rest of my bag. The next one is this one. This is definitely my favorite bag, and I'm really thinking about keeping it for myself. I once again made the pattern to this myself. It was the first bag that like I free-handed without any help from a tutorial, so I'm very proud of it. And the sun's coming out a little bit. You can see like there's peach, there's that like magenta, and there's baby pink and gray, so it's like a really pretty color combination. But I think I'm going to be keeping it for myself this year because it's just too cute to sell. I put it out at like 3 craft fairs now and it hasn't went anywhere, so it's meant to be. That is definitely a sign for me to keep it. I just hear her yelling, keep me, and I'm like, okay, I will. There's this one. It's pink with some white. It's just, this is actually out of some scrap yarn that I had laying left over, but it came out really cute. A lot of people, like my sister, my girlfriend, I always show them when I make a new project, and they didn't like the bows, but I think the bows are really cute. But I'm obsessed with bows, and they're not, so that could be a... They keep telling me enough with the bows, stop with the bows. I disagree. This one, this is like a beach bag. This one is stretched out near the handle too, so this one won't be getting sold. It is very cute, and once again has been stretched to crossbody size, but that's okay. I feel like crossbody bags are a little bit more practical, you know what I mean? I'd use a crossbody bag more than I would use a shoulder bag, but I make shoulder bags because they're kind of more in demand around where I live. Again, I sell in person, like at craft fairs. This is another one. This is definitely like my favorite, I think, or not my favorite, one of my favorites. It's very cute. And in this one, I've got a thicker arm and it sits like well. That's very nice. And then the teal like scraggly yarn, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually got like some hues of yellow in there, so it matches really well. This is definitely my least favorite out of the little handbags. It's a little tall, you know what I mean? It's cute, but yeah, this is gonna go on my craft fair. Hopefully somebody buys this because yeah, it's when you flatten out the bottom, it's pretty cute. I'm saying though, it can be worked with. It can be salvaged. Finally, this is the last bag. It's this little peach bag with some tan detailing and a little tan bow. This one is definitely just handbag. I don't, well, you could probably definitely fit this on your shoulder if you've got a thinner arm, but not me, so. That was it for the bags. Now I'm going to show you just a few hats. I already showed you the unfinished beanie. This once again is my pattern that I made. I didn't make the pattern, like I saw the hat, but did it myself. I freehanded the hat itself. This originally was supposed to be for a child's head, but I think that like would probably fit an adult. It's cute. I feel like somebody's style. It would be mine if my noggin fit it, but I got a lot of hair, so I don't know if that will quite work for me. A cat bag that I made. The only problem with this one is that it's a little short, so you gotta like pull it down a lot, but I mean, other than that, it's cute. If I would have done 1 to 2 more rows, it would have been very cute. And if I was to make another, like, cat beanie, I know to make 2 more rows because it could have been so cute. And the colors are just so cute, like, despicable. I also made a green version of this that I actually have up in my room. It's just a little jewelry holder, as you can see. You pin it to the 4 corners. I freehanded this pattern myself as well. But I definitely saw a lot of inspiration on Pinterest for this. That definitely helped out. I can't say that I like came up with the idea myself. I saw some inspiration on Pinterest and decided to do my own thing. So because this part is for sunglasses, Like, my girlfriend has a big sunglass collection, so that's for her. These little things you can put necklaces on. You can even put earrings on here. You can put like literally all types of stuff. I've got hair clips up there, all types of different stuff. So, and then we're gonna move on to the tops. I've only got a few. Keep in mind, again, like I'm selling in person. A lot of my stuff from this year has already been sold. This top is a flop. This top's a flop because once again, it's made out of the Juicy Couture yarn. It's just not doing it. Like, it's kind of cute, like if you look at it, I mean, from a bird's eye view for a few seconds, and then you look harder and it's like, wow, okay. But yeah, it's definitely coming unraveled. I don't really know what these loops are. I don't know where they came from, how to get rid of them, so I don't think I'm gonna sell the top. And it's never been worn before, and there's literally holes as big as my finger, and I've got kind of thick fingers. This one, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. So there's this top here, and I freehanded this pattern myself once again. Found a tutorial on YouTube for this flower stitch, and I made several rows of that, and then I did the cups. I did some cross, like backing in the back, you know, like a summer top, like a cross back, whatever. Now these cups are obviously for like bigger chested women. These are definitely for bigger chested women, but a big thing that I saw is that a lot of the women were scared it wasn't going to provide support, because I had a lot of people at markets like pick it up and be interested in it. But that's what the crossing in the back is for. So I mean, I just hope that somebody will end up buying it, because it's not necessarily of my personal style. Here's a top I made myself. It's just some ruffling here at the bottom. I didn't do enough ruffle to it though. When I put it on, it didn't ruffle. Like, it ruffled, but only a little. I reckon it would do the same for anybody else wearing it. Next time, now I know to just, when I ruffle, add enough for it to really ruffle and do what it's supposed to do, you know? But these cups were not supposed to be inverted colors. It was that those ombre skeins be just kicking my butt, so it randomly changed when I started the next cup, and that's what I was left with. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this top either, but this one was, I'd say, a flop as well. Oh! Now the next and final piece is this top. It's very large. I made it way too big for myself. Well, it's got some detailing here and at the bottom, strings that tie it at the bottom. Then obviously the halter top straps. So there's that. Flop, 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 floppity flop, okay, because I can't wear it. It's too big. And then the final items that I have are these two tulips here. I did some tulips this year. They sell pretty well at my markets as well, but they're just as is. Very cute, very cute. Also, I made a bunch of roses this year and like things like that, and packaged them really nicely. So that's everything I made. I hope you got some inspiration from this video. Maybe now you have in mind your next project, but you know, that's what I'm hoping for. I wish you guys happy creating in 2024, and I hope that all of your projects become finished, useful, bestsellers. You guys have a very nice day, and thank you for watching my video.